All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and hope everybody's having a great Sunday, man. We wish it was football Sunday, don't we? Whew. First of all, let me say, thanks to everyone that's been wishing me the well wishes, man. Hoping I can get over whatever this little crap I got going on right now, man. Yeah. Starting to do a little better. Had me a hot toddy, put together some things. Some people sent me some recommendations. Shout out to you guys. Much love. I appreciate you guys for caring enough to give me some recipes, because look, I tried everything in the store, and actually, man, some of it's working. So I'm grateful for that. Now, but what we came in to talk about is, are the Dallas Cowboys pretty much getting tired of Micah Parsons? Huh? Is the Dallas Cowboys starting to get tired of Micah Parsons? Because, now hold on, wait. Now, according to Sports Yahoo, and this is coming from 103 The Fan, so you can't say Chris is making this up. Let me read. I know some people hate when I read these articles, but if you don't say, hey, this is coming from there and not me, people will just automatically assume I'm lying. All right, it said the suggestion come within the Cowboys front office, and the organization wouldn't blink an eye at the thought of no longer having Parsons on the roster. Comes from a comment from Shan Strip from 105.3 The Fan in Dallas. Seems like they're doing a lot of Cowboys bidding. Shreve said he has heard from multiple sources that Parsons is not exactly in the good graces within the franchise. This is what he said. I've heard from way too many people this offseason. I'm talking about at least 4 different people that have told me that Micah has worn thin there. I don't know how much is true, how much it actually hurts his reputation. I don't know whether this is the behavior of a typical superstar. I don't know how damaging it is. All I do know is I've heard from way too many people that if Micah Parsons was out of there, there would be a decent amount of people in the Ford Center at the start smiling or breathing a sigh of relief. Now remember I made a video a while back, guys, on Michael Parsons talking about Jack, what do you call him, Jay or something like that. Now, don't get me wrong, I get it, it's year 5, but to me, that's a little much. Hey Jay, let me catch the, I guess, hey, got some sleep. Let me go hang out with you at the. Seemed like Michael Parsons, but you remember when he was talking about what the Cowboys need, he kept saying, well, I'm going to try to make sure we do this, and and I'm going to do, and I'm going to, hold on, dog. Who are you? You ain't done nothing. Nothing to be talking about what you going to try to get done. Obviously, it didn't work because you didn't get none of it done. Now, this is news to me. Again, I came across this on yesterday. Y'all know I've been under the weather, so I wasn't able to talk about it. But for me personally, I do feel like Parsons is kind of a little bit overstepping. Just when you hear him talk about me and the things I want to get done, and I'm gonna try to do this, and I'm gonna try to do that, and you should try to show up in the playoffs. You do that. See, I love everybody familiar with Magic Johnson, right? Magic Johnson always said, I want to be a businessman. He came in the NBA saying that his rookie year. He got close with Jerry, with the owner, Jerry Buss. What was it, Jim Buss? Jerry Buss? The greatest owner, one of the greatest owners in sports, and I'm having a brain fart right now. But he got close with the owner Buss, Dr. Buss, and he was saying, I want to be a business owner. But he said, now before I can do that, I got to go out here on this court, and I got to get this right first. So what he's saying is, I'm gonna be the greatest I can be on the court first, get these championships, and when I get this solidified, I'm gonna go over here. I really want to learn business. He took meetings with the most important people in business. They shunned him away, and all of that. But he said, let me go take care of business first. And the message in that, Micah, go out there and have a 3-4 sack game in the playoffs. Go out there and say, yo, Micah was dominant in these playoff games. Go out there and say that before you start telling people what you're going to do. Show some postseason resolve before you start telling people what you're going to do. And because I'm going to be honest with you, and listen, my thing is, man, it give me no reason to lie. So, yeah, I'm a Cowboy fan, but I'm not going to sit up here and lie. I think Micah Parsons don't have great, what you call it? Like, I don't think he have great, not that he's not in great shape, but as the season starting to wear down, where that endurance is supposed to kick in, where, all right, it's a long season, we got to be ready to go. You know, I think towards the end of the season, he just starts to wear down. Again, y'all know I love, you know, hey, y'all know who the greatest basketball player of all time to me is, if you ever had a question. All right? But it's like Kobe said, his rookie year, come playoff time, he's shooting air ball. He's like, what's going on? I never played an 82-game season. So that entire offseason, he dedicated the time to getting in better shape, working on his legs, building his endurance. That's what I'm looking for, endurance. Building his endurance. So you know what? Next time they come around, I'm ready. What you've seen from Micah over the years is he hasn't made that adjustment. He hasn't gotten better as the season went on. He always started the season all rah. But come late December, early January, playoff time, those numbers started because he has not had the wherewithal, the forethought to say, hey, why am I wearing that? Why are my numbers dipping toward the end of the season? Let me go get better at that before I start jumping out here talking smack and telling people what I want to happen. Now, do I think the Cowboys should get rid of Micah? No, I mean, he's a phenomenal talent. But if you are going to let him walk, I'm not saying they will because I think he's really, really close to Jerry. That could be your blockbuster trade right there. That could be your trade right there. That can be your trade right there. Now, I'm not saying it will happen. Not saying I want it to happen, but that's your Herschel Walker trade right there. And you know, my patience worked in with Michael Parson because it seemed like his podcast and all this other stuff was more important to him than football to me. Jumping out talking about other teams and other players, and you got to shut up when your team ain't doing nothing. You got to shut up, dog. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not that guy. I'm not the guy that loses and just show up and talk smack. Like, I'm not him. I want to win. This game that we're playing, whether it's sports or life, if you're not in it to win it, especially today, what's going on in our economy, what's going on in our world, what's going on around us, if you're not playing to win, to take care of you and your family right now, you better get on board and start trying to win for you and yours. Because we see what's happening. We see what's happening in the world. We see the economy changing. They trying to wipe out the middle class. 100K, and they said all the time, 100K used to be the standard. Like, you got 100, you make the 6 figures, baby, you good. 100K is the minimum now. We got a lot of work to do. So just like with sports and in life, we got to get our butts to work. We got to go to win, man. And with these Cowboys, with Micah Parsons, you got to go to win, brother. I'm not saying they should get rid of him, but tell me down below, man, what's y'all thoughts? What is your thoughts? What is your thoughts? Should the Cowboys move on from Micah, or should they hold on to Micah? What do you think? With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be great.